of Vinco Bar Exam Coaching, and welcome back for day 2 of Vlogmas 2020. So today I brought a friend with me. He's a Christmas gnome. He's one of those squashmallow things. It was my very first TikTok made me do it purchase. And now I have like 15 of them. There's a pig over there. There's a cupcake over there. There are a lot of other Christmas ones, which I will show you throughout Vlogmas. But he's really here for no other reason than he's cute, and I thought that you might like to see him. Oh, also today's Christmas shirt is my Hallmark Christmas movie watching shirt. I do have more than one of these, so you may see the same sentiment, but on a different shirt at some point. So welcome back, and we will kick off day 2 now. So in this video, we are going to do a little recap of the July, October, or September, whatever, 2020 bar exam. As you recall, it did not go as bar prep has gone in other years. And so I just kind of wanted to walk you through some lessons that I learned as a bar prep professional, and some things that our students came up against that I think can be really helpful for you preparing for the bar exam going forward. So the first thing is to never say never. I remember back in March, I was like, they're not going to cancel the bar exam. They would never cancel the bar exam. They're not going to cancel the bar exam. They're not going to move the bar exam. They'll put the bar exam online. They're not going to do that. And then they pushed the bar exam. And then there was a brief period in like late August in New York anyway, where they were just like, maybe there won't be a bar exam. And it was really stressful. I mean, it was stressful for us as bar prep professionals. It was super stressful for the students who were studying for the bar exam. And this expectation that we had of like, oh, never, that they would never do something, or that it's not possible for them to do something, I think really didn't set us up to be like very flexible, if you know what I mean. Like we had this expectation that the show must go on. And really, when we were playing with such unexpected circumstances, that was not true. And so my advice to you based on that would be to continue to expect the unexpected. Look, I think that most jurisdictions have a much better handle on what's going on now than they did for the July exam. I think most places are opting to do what is safe and what can be planned for. And so that's great. And I don't think anyone will ever have the same level of uncertainty as the July 2020 takers had. But with that being said, it is still a dynamic and changing situation. So going into this bar prep, expecting the unexpected and never saying never would be my first piece of advice. My second piece of advice is sort of playing off of that, which is to really only focus on the things that are in your control. Our students spent so much time spinning their wheels. Are they going to cancel the bar exam? Are they going to push the bar exam? What if this happens? What if that happens? Which is totally understandable. I am not judging them for doing that at all, but they were driving themselves crazy. They were emotionally and mentally burning themselves out, and it was totally unproductive. So with that, I would say really try to focus on, well, what is within your control? You don't control this international pandemic. You don't control what your state courts or your state bar examiners do. You don't control the actions of other people. You can really only control your reactions to the news that you're getting, as well as how you're studying. So try to focus what is within your sphere of control and to not expend the energy worrying about the rest of it. My third and final lesson from the July, September, October 2020 bar exam is that it is more important than ever to have a plan for your mental health and emotional well-being. This is advice that we give at Vinco in any general bar prep year, but it was absolutely critical for our students who were taking the bar this summer and fall to really be able to keep their head in the game. Remember, students ended up studying for like 5 or 6 months, which is just, bananas. That is not how long you spent studying for the bar exam. So in order to be able to deal with the pivoting that was happening, like I said, is there a bar exam? Isn't there a bar exam? Will it be in person? Will it be online? They changed the format of it, right? It wasn't a full bar exam in New York. all of that in order to stay, on task and to continue to focus on studying and learning and memorizing the law. These students had to really have good barriers between them and their stressors, and really be able to process the information that was coming in, and not get caught in it and not let it drag them down, right? Like, they needed to be well informed, they needed to know what was happening, but they absolutely couldn't let it consume their lives, or they wouldn't have had the time to study. So really make sure that you are going into your bar prep with a plan to protect your mindset, pay attention to your mental health, and make sure that you can process things or set them aside in order to continue to be able to study. So thank you for joining us today for Vlogmas Day 2. I hope you can incorporate some of these lessons that we learned from the tragedy that was the July 2020 bar exam, and that they can help you to be able to move forward with your bar prep in 2021, or whenever it is you're taking the bar exam. If you want to stay connected with us, you can go to vincoprep.com. We have lots of free resources for you there. Or if you will be studying for the bar exam in February and you'd like to do a free bar prep consult with me, Santa hat not included, you can email info@vincoprep.com and talk to Sheena. Tell her that you watched our Vlogmas video, and we will do a free bar prep consult with you. So we are going to go do Christmas things now, maybe watch a Hallmark movie, and we will see you back here tomorrow for day 3.